Nassau County schools are closed, but Learning at South is wide open. A very South High School District Music Festival will have to wait. Athletes work hard in order to remain ready despite a complete pause on sports. All this and more coming up now on the Falcon Report. Good morning once again, and welcome to the Falcon Report for this Friday, the 27th of March, 2020. I'm Aiden Andrus. Now more than ever, we're experiencing an immense shift to online learning. It has become such a crucial part in maintaining academics throughout these challenging times. And here with us now, Falcon Report's Oliver Trzynski with the latest. Oliver, good morning.
Good morning, Aiden. As many are aware, schools continue to remain closed in light of recent events. This causes a problem for educators in order to pass on instructional materials to their students. However, teachers have gotten really creative in connecting with their students via the internet. After a complete week of remote learning, students are getting back into the groove of things with their assignments and classwork.
Oh yeah, absolutely. It feels different and weird, not having like a teacher in front of you, like standing in the front of the class and teaching us. But it happens, and here we are, and you got to adapt to it, and I think the teachers have adapted really well. I think we've been adapting quite well as students. And
prior to the closing of schools, students did have previously assigned work from their in-class sessions and continued to work on their worksheets and packets as teachers slowly eased the transition to online lectures.
I feel it's a little worse in a way. Not that we're by ourselves, but it feels like we're a little more solo when it's online.
Teachers are utilizing PowerPoint presentations in conjunction with their Zoom video calls so their students can follow along with the lecture during their respective class period.
Well, my teachers have all, in a certain way, taken different types of approaches. Some have utilized College Board and assigned assignments through there. Others have focused directly on Teams, and other people have gone above and beyond and have had actual classes interacting with students and video calls.
Microsoft Teams also continues to be a popular tool, allowing the teachers to regularly give students new assignments, ensuring that they don't fall behind. Students can also expect to receive their fair share of tests and quizzes in the coming future as teachers begin to use Castle Learning to administer them.
What would have marked the 63rd Annual District Music Festival has been canceled along with the shutdown of school buildings, which happened to be right in the throes of preparation for the festival. More on this is Falcon Report's Rebecca Posito, who joins us now. Rebecca, tell us about the music department's preparation and, more importantly, people's reactions to learning that the show won't go on.
You're definitely right about the immense preparation the district orchestra band and chorus were taking. However, as of now, the district music festival is indefinitely canceled. The anticipated concert had many popular tunes, including hits like A Million Dreams, songs from Rocky, and Zeus, King of Gods. Coincidentally, South had conductors in each of the ensembles, with Mr. Cregan in the band, Ms. Clampton in orchestra, and Mr. Hayden in chorus. The impressive cluster of South talent would have marked the first time ever that all district music festival conductors would have been from South High School.
Event, especially this year that all three conductors were coming from South for the concert. So that would be really great to see, all those teachers up there to conduct a special concert. Definitely disappointed about possibly the cancellation of the District Music Festival, hoping that we'll be able to postpone it and not cancel it completely. I know that all the students and teachers have worked very hard every year for this event. It's a very special event. My message to everybody involved is keep practicing at home, keep playing, keep singing, and hope to be back together real soon. All right, everybody stay healthy and safe.
Unfortunately, the District Music Festival's occurrence is in jeopardy as a taken safety measure for all in our community.
When I heard District was being canceled, it was upsetting, and it also made me maybe a little bit angry and also very, very sad since I'm a senior and this would have been my last district. Everyone worked so hard. Everyone put in hours of practice, and for it to just be canceled, it's like all of our hard work for like how many years? Most of us have been playing since we were in 4th grade, and for us to make it into the orchestra and not get to play, it's sad and frustrating.
While district may have been postponed out of precaution, hope is certainly not lost.
The joy of learning during South's Foreign Language Week extended to the young minds of South Spanish classes as they observed and learned the basics of American Sign Language. During Foreign Language Week, the Spanish 1.1 and 1.2 classes were taken to the library to learn all about American Sign Language from students in the program. Once greeted by the signers, the Spanish students learned more about the nonverbal language and its many differences from traditional languages such as English, Spanish, or Italian. The students were then able to practice ASL for themselves, learning how to sign different words, letters, or even their own name. Before departing, the eager Spanish students were also shown various videos on YouTube that translated songs into sign language. The students gained insight on how sign language is relied upon around the world. Amid the cancellation and postponement of various activities, the College Board has continued to reconstruct its courses for advanced placement students, just recently announcing significant changes to both the remainder of their courses and end-of-year exams. The Falcon Report's Saeed Ali joins us now and tells us about the extensive adjustments for this year's AP exams. Saeed, thank you for joining us.
As a result of the unprecedented challenges brought upon by COVID-19, the College Board has announced monumental changes to this year's advanced placement courses. These changes can be seen most directly in the end-of-course exams, which have been drastically modified for every course.
Hey, I've been asked about the AP exams, and good news is that they are on, which I think is good because so many students in my class and other classes have worked so hard all year, they should get a chance to show what they know. However, the format is a little bit unknown. We don't know when they'll be given, how they'll be given, hopefully more information on April 3rd. But keep learning, keep pushing yourself. Knowledge can never be taken away from you. And whatever grade you get, just if you know you gave it your best shot, there's value in that.
The new exams will offer students a much different test to be taken in the comfort of their own home.
This being my first year taking the AP, it's going to be confusing. I think it's going to be confusing for all of us, especially people who have taken it already. It's not going to be much of an adjustment for me because it's my first time, but it will be adjustment for tests as a whole. I'm kind of glad that it's shorter now. I won't have to study or stress about it as much as I would have, but I was kind of prepared too.
Starting last Wednesday, the College Board has decided to also offer free AP review classes to help students. As the College Board progresses with their online transition, more information about these changes will be announced on a later date.
We'll have far more for you next week, but first, a bird's eye view of the relaxing spring skies. The Falcon Report will be right back.
This break is amazing. You know what? Maybe I'll try being an NBA. Oh, no, never mind. Actually, I'll play with my birds. No, they don't like me. I'm actually feeling a little hungry right now. No, I'm not. Wait, what is this? No. I thought I finished. No, stop. I am not ready for AP. What? No. What is this? Break? No, I can't do A push. What? What is this? No, stop. South, don't be like me. Do your work. This isn't a break.
Mother Nature has definitely been on our side these past few weeks, and with the arrival of the spring season, let's hope that trend continues. We're joined now by James Nielsen, our franchise weatherman who has an extensive outlook on this week's forecast. James?
The forecast isn't looking too great for this weekend, as we're expecting a hefty amount of rainfall starting with today. We'll begin with morning showers, which should die down later in the day at a high of 54 degrees. Heading into tomorrow, showers will continue into the afternoon. However, we might be in for some sunshine immediately after with a high of 50 degrees. On Sunday, we'll see some AM rain once again with a high of 55 degrees. Along with this, we'll continue to have cloudy skies throughout the day. Stay dry and inside south. Back to you, Aiden.
That's all for this edition of the Falcon Report. From our entire staff and yours truly, stay safe and have a great weekend, South.